What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video, man. And today, man, you already know what the topic of the video is, man. Oh, man, hold on. Dang, I forgot. It's a beautiful man in this video. Just gotta show appreciation, man, for waking up again. But the premise behind this video is how to take a quantum leap at home, man. It's just a topic video. And like I said, I'm not the end-all be-all. I'm just making a video on it because I know a little about it. So obviously I want to share something. You know what I mean? So let's get into it, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And yes, sir. Let's get into it, man. What's up? I'm back. But the first way to take a quantum leap at home is to realize that actually don't realize anything. Time, the past, the present, the future. None of it is separate from you. You just have to realize what's going on around you. Become aware, awaken. Stop letting everything that happens to you every day affect your energy field, man. This is your energy field, so you choose what you allow into it, whether you are aware of it or not. You choose how you feel. So everything is happening in the present, man. So we're slowly unwrapping the present. So once you take time to start to observe the moment and your own breath, then you start to realize how connected everything is as one. We all move as one motion, you know what I mean? Everything's in motion, everything's energy in motion. So what you gotta do is become still within yourself and not even realize, because you create the meaning within yourself. So what you're doing is becoming still and becoming aware of where you really want to place your energy throughout your life. You know what I mean? Do you really want to place your energy at a job that another man created outside of you? I mean, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not the end-all be-all. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not coming on here telling y'all what to do. You know what I mean? This is y'all life. I'm just giving you a little more. I'm unraveling my consciousness to you. You know what I mean? That's basically what I'm doing. That's why I say everything's energy, because, you know, I don't know everything. I just know what I know, and I'm just sharing it with you. So after you're in a calm state and you're observing your thoughts, and you get to realize that your thoughts are just that, man. They're just your thoughts. So you can either let those thoughts run out of your head, or you can interact with those thoughts, or you can just observe the thoughts. Do you know what I mean? So instead of something happening to you and you just reacting immediately, now you realize that all possibilities overlay each other at one time. You know what I mean? You're the only thing that's really affecting you. You know what I mean? Now, when you take the time and realize that now, oh, my thoughts, things that other people can't see, are being observed. So now you realize that with quantum physics, now they have proven that all realities simultaneously lay over top of each other. So now, what is something that you can do to bridge the two realities together that you have in your mind? You know what I mean? That's what a quantum jump is. It's not, oh yeah, I'm fucking traveling through space and time and teleporting and time traveling and stuff. It's more present moment thing. It's more influencing the present moment around you to influence the past shadow that you're leaving behind. You know what I mean? Because as we are unfolding every day, we are leaving a shadow behind us, whether you're aware of it or not. You're leaving a shadow behind you every day of your past self, and you're waking up and you're either recreating that, or you're going to be able to tap into that quantum field with your infinite consciousness and do something different. You know what I mean? Where our personalities are not set, you know what I mean? We create our personality. We create our own personality because in theory, we are just energy in essence, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of us recreate childhood trauma and unneeded things that we've learned from the past, and we just keep bringing it into our present moment and recreating that future and leaving that shadow behind and not knowing what we're creating of ourselves. Do you know what I mean? Just imagine your life as like, instead of survival mode all the time, going out trying to like, oh yeah, force everything, just imagine life as an endless free fall. And whoever feels the best while they're falling wins. Not whoever wins in the moment that y'all clash together. That's dumb. Y'all all gotta wake up and come back to the same reality. So that's what I'm saying. You're always infinitely awake, alive. You know what I mean? So what are you putting into this field outside of you? This invisible field of energy outside of you. You see, I don't know. When I make videos, like, go look at my past videos. I don't know. Like, when I started looking back at videos, like, you start to see, like, this little, like, thing outside of, like, it's weird. Like, hold on. I don't know if you can see it in this camera, but, like, go look at my other videos, because, like, around people, it's not even just me. When you watch people's videos, you can see, like, this little, like, thing bending light around them in the camera. It's just weird. I don't know what it is. Somebody else tell me. I'm pretty sure somebody's more knowledgeable about cameras than me. I'm just telling y'all what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I don't, like I said, don't come to this video, don't come to this channel thinking that you're gonna know everything. You know what I mean? Maybe in the future, you know what I mean? Because obviously, the goal of my life is to figure out why the hell I'm here. You know what I mean? That kind of like, I woke up to that, like, reality, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, when I had my baby. You know what I mean? That's when I woke up. I was like, yo, like, what the hell is going on? Like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? So I had to make a change. You know what I mean? Everybody has a chance to make a change. So now that I gave you the survival mode and the free fall concept, I hope you have a better understanding of why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. Because the rich act on reality as a wave function. Things come to them, you know what I mean, easier because they've been working on that part of their life more, you know what I mean? And then the poor keep getting poorer because they're acting like a particle, trying to individually go get things themselves. You know what I mean? When you start to take actions based solely on your freedom, your long-term freedom instead of your overnight fucking dopamine shot, then you'll start to realize why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. It's like we're literally constantly in a superposition of every reality at once. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? So I keep saying, do you understand what I mean? I really hope you understand what I mean, because I keep saying that. But we're in a superposition of every reality at once, and the consciousness, the infinite consciousness inside of you has to tap in to every single one of those troughs, those days, so you can maybe start flowing. Do you know what I mean? Stop always thinking that everything's hard. You know what I mean? Stop. If you make life hard, then life is going to respond to you and be like, yeah, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's going to smack you back in the face and be like, yeah. It's going to give you a reflection of what you believe. So yeah, it's like we're in a superposition of every state at once, but we're only aware of what we've been shown so far behind us. Do you know what I mean? So we're unaware of our full potential because we can't even imagine it. You know what I mean? So once you can imagine it, once you can see it, then you can manifest it. Do you know what I mean? So I keep saying, do you know, quantum jumping isn't just about changing your actions, bro. It's about changing your mind so your actions line up with the reality that you want to achieve inside of your mind. All right, so let's use this for an example. If you work, let's not even use it a long time. I'm going to use short spans of time because it's more relatable. You know what I mean? So if you work for 5 years at the same place, right, in theory, we could predict what the next 5 years are going to be at if you're at the same place doing the same thing. So now you have 10 years of the same thing. Do you realize that you're the energy behind your body? You have control over whether that happened or not. Yeah, I can't really explain it how I want to yet, but I'm pretty sure like you guys are getting what I'm talking about. Like I could literally pick up the 5 years and put it on top of the other 5 years and be like, damn, these shits are exactly the same, because you're going to be doing the exact same thing every day. You're waking up and doing the same thing. So that's what you're going to manifest. You know what I mean? So if you don't even have belief in yourself that you can do anything else, then no one else is going to even have the idea to have a belief in you, because it's not gonna resonate with them, because they're not even gonna know who you are, because you don't have any meaning, because you didn't give yourself a meaning. But for those same amount of 10 years, let's say 5 years, every day you did something that you love. Now in this next 5 years, your aura is so big, we can't predict what's gonna happen, because you've already touched all those days how you wanted to touch it. You went through those days as you. You know what I mean? You didn't go through those days as somebody else that somebody was telling you are. You know what I mean? That didn't even make sense. But you didn't go through these days as somebody that somebody told you that you. I guess it did make sense. But I'm not even gonna cut it out. But you know what I mean? Go through these days as you, but there's infinite possibilities in this reality, but and you don't want to sleep on your blessing. You know what I mean? You don't want to sleep your life away. Life is something happening for you, not to you, man. And I've really realized that after waking up over and over and realizing that, dang, something's got to change. I guess it's me. You know, I like living in that uncertainty, bro, because that uncertainty makes my aura huge. And what I envision in my mind is just being able to take care of my family for generations. And how am I going to do that? I don't know. I had to become aware of me being alive. You know what I mean? I had to wake up. You know, I had to do that first. I can't take care of anybody if I can't take care of myself. You know? I just know that the reality that I'm working for is way better than the reality that somebody else is portraying to me outside of me, you know? And they may not know that, but I'm not going to sit there and try to talk to them and convince them and do all this extra stuff. I'm going to just be me, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go outside of myself. Like these, when I was getting my job, after I was done at my interview, these, like military army people, no, they were Marines. They walked up to me and they were like, oh, why didn't you do it? I just looked at them like, they were like, what do you see yourself? Like asking all these questions. I just looked at them like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not obligated to tell you anything, for real. Like, I don't even know you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like being touched by spirits outside of me. Spirits outside of me, I try not to be affected by them, even though I feel them. Like, I feel them so much that I had to just stop feeling them, you know, because it was affecting me, you know? So do what's best for you, man. Don't look back 20 years later and be like, damn, I should have started doing that. You know what I mean? Just start today, man. Literally, start today. Every moment is a new moment. Every moment is a new moment. Literally, every moment is a new moment. So when you start to think of reality like that, instead of like, dang, I'm going to wake up and do the same thing over and over again, you're telling yourself that before you wake up. You know what I mean? So that's going to be a reality that you're manifesting. Here's my last piece of advice before I go, man. Just live every day like you've already achieved your goal. You know what I mean? And then just give gratitude every step of the way. You know what I mean? Just be grateful for your life. You know what I mean? And maybe something will come to you instead of you waking up and being like, oh, this is my reality. Wake up. This is my reality. Wake up. This is my reality. Because, yep, that's going to be your reality, you know? But I'm done, you know, ranting. I just wanted to show you guys how to, hopefully this encouraged you to think a better thought and make a better choice today. You know what I mean? Make a better choice in every single day. You know what I mean? Because once you zoom in on all those days, you collapse the wave function. So just, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Just flow, bro. Just be you. You know what I mean? Be the authentic you that's going to be here eternally. You know what I mean? Because we all got to go through these days. So what are you doing in these days? Everybody's doing something different. Do something that you love. You know what I mean? That's going to bring you the most freedom on the inside of you, you know? But I love you guys, man. I hope this video helped you today. Wake up, man. Wake up. You probably watching this in bed. It's time to get up, man, because I got up, man. And I don't even probably got nothing to do today, but I'm still up. So get your ass up, get out in nature, show yourself, man. Show yourself. But I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, man, if you're new. And I'll see you in another video, man.